Hi, I'm Killer. Today with our test drive event, I want to talk to you about the Hongqi H6. Back when I was a kid, I remember seeing Hongqi cars parked in the courtyard, those long, boxy ones. Just sitting in one made you want to sit up straight. But look at the Hongqi now. The H6, from its color scheme to its overall design, everything's getting younger. I remember the Hongqi badge used to have a flagpole in front, and there was a big red flag on it. Now it's all about stylish lines, but you can still tell right away it's a Hongqi sedan. The front grille has a lot of vertical lines, plus the lights on both sides. They're all vertical too. This slim front light style is popular now, almost squinting eyes. It started with new energy cars, but ours isn't. This is the high-end version, so it comes with 18-inch smoked black rims. You know how people always say a car can make you really feel its high-end quality and premium status? This is the first time I've seen the tire printed with the manufacturer's name FW Hongqi. Looking to the back, the side mirrors and roof have a black color scheme too. The car body and the whole roof are separated. Look at the shark fin antenna. First time seeing such a thick shark fin. From the back, you see this big fastback shape stretching all the way down here. And at the rear, there's a raised section, kind of like a small ducktail spoiler. When you come to the back, you suddenly notice there's nowhere to open the trunk. You have to use the key or open it from the front. Right here. To unlock the tailgate. If it's a coupe, you gotta go with a liftback design. This is the kind of look that makes it a real coupe. The car is really long, 4.99 meters. So the trunk space actually feels pretty big. Even though it slopes down, it's long enough, you see. We put all the filming equipment and even a box of water in here. I think you could stack about for more layers, should be fine. Luckily, it's got a power closing feature. Otherwise, how awkward would that be? 45 TD means it's high power. The whole tail light design, including this cross strip style, looks pretty good. A friend told me that this kind of design is really common now on some domestic car brands. But my first impression was, it really looks like a Prius. Do you guys think so? Whether it's the front headlights or the taillights. They all make it seem like a new energy vehicle, but actually, it's not. And then, look at the exhaust pipe. Oh, 2 real center exhausts, look at that. Wow. Underneath, though this is a decorative hole, it's big but actually inside. It gives you that sports car vibe. But I personally think if you're really appreciating a sedan coupe from the back, maybe putting them on both sides would look even better. I've just got in, like all of you. It's actually my first time seeing this kind of car. And the steering wheel, plus the Hongqi logo. Running down right here, it really stands out, all in red. And they even added some carbon fiber texture on top. The texture feels great. This uniquely shaped steering wheel, when you grip it. Wow, this, back to the compound, told Dad, "Look, Dad, coming back in a Hongqi, just look at its appearance and that dynamic shape. Nothing like expected. And this huge screen, today's in-car systems all have voice control. And then, hey, this part also has the red badge, and there's yellow wing-styled stitching. See, it goes all the way here. Both sides have these Sporty style stitching with seats that wrap around. And more yellow stitching here. Has massage feature. I think that's really important. Now, for middle-aged folks like us, driving this car. A car marketed as young, you gotta have massage seats. Check out the overall craftsmanship. And when you touch it, you can feel they used quality materials. This part's just like the steering wheel, made from carbon fiber trim. Look at the surface here. Actually, there aren't many physical buttons. Control with big screen, but air conditioning. Kept some mechanical buttons. Things like the sound system, but mostly you'll use the steering wheel controls. Using the scroll wheel is pretty handy too. Here's your driving mode selector button. You can choose Eco, Custom, Sport, Comfort. Let's check out its daytime running light mode. Another cool thing is the theme on the front display. See, now it's set to Sport. You can switch it to a textile too. A different vibe every day. Turning this on gives you wireless charging. The good part is, see, they added air vents, otherwise it gets hot after a while. First impression, this. The front and rear doors feel really different. The back door is much lighter, doesn't feel as solid as the front. I'm not sure. Ho-ha guess, not many people sit in the back. All the quality went into the front. I didn't adjust the seat. This is my comfortable driving position. The back has a fastback design. Check out these Dynaudio speakers. The features here are pretty high-end. Even with the fastback and wearing a hat, I've still got about a fist space above my head. Legs have over a fist space too. There's one USB port and a Type-C port, plus a spot to put some stuff. Oh right, I forgot the bottom of the center console. It's also got a USB and a Type-C port, and you can fit a bag in there. Honestly, sitting in the back feels pretty good too. Getting this much space with a fastback isn't easy. Now look, the 2.0T has high and low outputs. Ours is high output. That means it's got 252 horsepower and 380 nanometers of torque. 6.8 seconds 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. These stats hold up among mid-size cars. Let's feel that acceleration during the test drive later. Now, look over here. Look, you can see it. It's got an active grille here. This helps with engine cooling. When there's too much, it just gets blocked. Now it needs to cool down, so let's lower it again. Nice. There's a lot hidden in here. This morning, when our team set out, we hit city traffic jams. Driving this car wasn't special at first, then we hit the highway. We have a 2.0T high-power engine with an 8-speed gearbox. Logically, this setup should be pretty mature by now, so you get decent power. And some fuel efficiency too. This is probably Hongqi's youngest car yet. It really changes the old impression. Old school traditional look. That old-fashioned, boxy, traditional style. When you're actually driving, especially when you floor it. I'm not sure if it's a gearbox tuning issue or what, but there's a delay. But during mid to late acceleration, it actually gets better. We're in the mountains now, right? Once on the highway, the team clearly sped up. And check out my shoulder area. The seat's really comfy, with a massage function. But when you take a turn, there's basically no support for your shoulder or upper back from the seat. Didn't we talk about this before? So you set the display in driving mode all to Sport. But if you switch to Comfort now, when you're driving on a mountain road with barely any cars, you can turn on the fragrance mode too. But if you switch to Sport mode, you'll notice the engine idles differently. And you feel the car shaking and the throttle response kicks in. You feel it even more when you go over bumps. Suspension gets stiffer. Actually, when you drive it, this steering wheel always gives you a really strong feedback. I think this model mainly wants to give drivers a really tough, solid feeling every time you drive. After a full day, I switched to a different color car in the end. This color is even more eye-catching. Honestly, it's a bit too much for me. If it were a solid color, like pure black or pure white, plus a floating roof, I think it'd look even sportier. Back in the day, Hongqi cars in the compound were long and boxy. Sitting inside made you straighten up. But this is the first time I've seen Hongqi make such a young-looking model. I still hope I'll get a chance to try their big, classic Hongqi. This sporty one, it's nearly 5 meters long. Let's really hit the track. Push it. Thanks for watching. See you.